First match on mat 1 underway. Wrestlers feeling each other out here early. Sun Devils hosting the Pac-12 championships this year, defending Pac-12 champions as a team as well. We'll update you on team score throughout the night and day here as well. About a minute gone here in the first period. Limited action in the center of the mat from the wrestlers here. Carson from Little Rock with the red ankle band. Ashton from Stanford with the green. Tries a drag by on the elbow there. Halfway through this first period, about a minute 33 left. So 4 still limited action from these two in the center of the mat. Technically quarterfinal bouts. There'll be 2 first-round matches at every weight class, and we'll move right into the 2 semifinal matches at every weight class. So these wrestlers here wrestling for a chance to face off in the semis. One step away, shot there. A double from a long way out from Ashton. Good down block by Jayden Carson. Carson with a reshot, picks up the outside single. Carson trying to work at the edge of the mat, up and under the scramble here. High head, high leg wins. 40 seconds left. Officials will blow for a stalemate. Great outside sweep single there from Carson on the re-attack. And the officials here. So an illegal move, the call. 1 point given to Carson. Now the officials. 1 point given to Carson now, so a bit of confusion. So unnecessary roughness called against Logan Ashton from Stanford. No, now they'll change it again. Logan Ashton will get the 1 point for unnecessary roughness on Jayden Carson. They have 1-1 up on the scoreboard here. They'll now change that, put the clock back to 50 seconds. Whistle goes. The scoreboard on the mat has it as 1-0 Carson. The online track wrestling board has it at 1-0 Ashton. And another score correction. Jayden Carson gets the point on mat 1. So Logan Ashton officially now, we know, charged with unnecessary roughness. Dangerous move, 1 point for Carson, the wrestler out of Little Rock, the junior, 8-15, entering festivities here today. 15 seconds left here in the first. Carson with the most dangerous leg attack of the day so far. Hit a nice re-attack sweep single. And the buzzer sounds here at the end of the first period. 1-0 the score in favor of Jayden Carson out of Little Rock. He'll win the flip and defer. Ashton goes down here to start the second. Carson with that seatbelt ride, trying a front trip now. Just a scoop and drive, good mat return, and another scramble situation. Ashton always looking for that roll through. We saw him roll out of a takedown back in the first period. And a good mat return there with the 2-on-1 ride by Carson. He'll keep the feet in. And they're off the mat. 1:34 left here in the second period. Jayden Carson out of Little Rock, and the red ankle band still leads 1-0. Carson goes right to that seatbelt ride. Ashton builds up his base nicely, though. Trying to put the hands in the back pocket and break the hip away. A lot of forward pressure from Carson here. He's bordering on a stall call. Goes for the ball and chain mat return. Gets Ashton back down. Approaching a minute of riding time here for Jayden Carson of Little Rock. That claw ride now from Carson. And he has picked up over a minute of riding time. 55 seconds left here in the second period. Carson of Little Rock leads Logan Ashton of Stanford 1-0. They'll head off the mat with 48 seconds left here in the second. Another quick rebuild of the base from Ashton off the whistle. He looks to scramble away, try to hit a standing switch, and ends up earning the escape, but a minute and 20 of riding time in the back pocket of Jayden Carson thus far. Over on mat 2, Cal Poly will draw the first team points of the day. And here on mat 2, mat 1, here on mat 1, 10 seconds left. Stalemate called. 1-1 our score between Jayden Carson of Little Rock and the red ankle band, Logan Ashton of Stanford in the green. Clock ticks down to 5. And the whistle goes at the end of the second. 1-1 the score between these two wrestlers here in the first round at 125 pounds. Carson will go down here to start the third. He leads in riding time with a minute and 20. Ashton needs a good ride here to get rid of that riding time point that Carson has locked up so far. Ashton with the boot thrown in, looking to work a turn and some near fall. Has both legs in. A roll through here from Carson, almost puts himself in danger. Both legs in from Ashton, trying to work a half, trying to extend the wrist of Carson out far enough, pushing the head down, trying to throw in a power half. Ashton with a ride out here would be a huge, huge win for him. Riding time point for Jayden Carson of Little Rock on bottom has evaporated. But Ashton will not have enough time to lock up a minute of riding time on his own, so a ride out here pretty much seems to be what Ashton is going to be looking for to close out the third period. 45 seconds left, 1-1 our score. Riding time back to dead even. Stalemate called with 40 seconds left here in the third period. 1-1 still to score. Carson quickly to his feet. Ashton with the mat return, a roll through from Carson. He's in a good position now. Ashton will cut him, he'll get one. Ashton of Stanford now needs 2 to take this one. Trying to get away, Carson just holding on to the wrist of Ashton. Carson Ashton, trying to get his wrist away. Had a re-attack double on the edge of the mat. Has it locked up, and he throws him on the edge. No two given. Ashton on top now. 3 seconds left. They'll be off the mat. Logan Ashton of Stanford hits the lat drop on the edge of the mat. The challenge brick out. We will have 1 second left here on the clock. And a caution on Ashton. They'll put 1 second back on the clock here to wrestle it out. Whistle goes from our official. Ashton, the 4 seed.